Hi, welcome back, and you are very welcome if you're new. I'm going to plan today for the week beginning the 17th to the 23rd of February. And this is the Hemlock and Oak B5 Minimal Planner. This week I'm actually going back to work, and I have been off for quite some time for health reasons, but I'm able to go back to work now on a phased return. And I have mixed feelings about it. On the one hand, I'm really happy to be getting back to normal and into a routine. And on the other hand, I'm a little bit anxious about it because I've been off so long. So I was trying to find a little theme to motivate myself and inspire me for the week ahead. And I came across this. Cozy Plants I thought was really good because I also have a mix of some motivational plants theme within here. And I thought, you know, the stay positive, you're doing great, you've got this, would be really good. And something nice and positive for going back. So let's take a look at what I have. I have motivation plants. I have prickly pals. Cherry plants. Hang in there, that's another good one. Hang in there and you can do it. Happy pots. And then I have some vinyl die cuts. I have this one here, this one here, and this one. Cozy Plants was actually January 2024's subscription theme. So this is why I have a little journal card in it. And then this, right, is the kit here. And even the Cozy Plants itself has some motivation in it. Keep growing, you're doing amazing. So that's sheet 1. And then sheet 2 is I need to do one at a time because as you can see, I have used some of them so you can see through, it'll get confusing. I've used them, I can't remember, I might have used them in a spread last year. I don't know, but I definitely used some of them to help me set up this. This is an additional sticker book I had this year. It's quite empty. I need to sort of rejig this one. This is my main sticker book here. That has release paper in it that I keep all my stickers in, the coffee themed one. But this one I have used, as you can see, some of the stickers from within that kit. But I have plenty of stuff and you might as well make the most of it. And I certainly have. Anyway, that's sheet 3. This is sheet 4. And then sheet 5, and as you can see I've used all the dates, so I'll have to find dates within my collection of spares that'll go with it. But they can be green or brown or grey, it'll be easy enough to find, I would say. And then that is sheet 6, and I have used 2 of the days. And then I have 3 sticker sheets, Happy Plants, Prickly Pals, and Happy Pots. And then I have some washi. This came in a set of 2 and there was a leaf pattern, but it ran out. So I used it all up, but I have this little one with a faux glitter, which has nearly ran out itself. Plants is one of those things you can use so much for so many different reasons. It's so versatile. Anyway, these are the terrariums set of 2. And this one's a faux glitter. And this one is like a pet tape almost. Well, not almost, it is a pet tape. As you can see, and you can create a row of hanging plants. Might do that along the bottom. So anyway, that is what we're working with today. So let's get the base set up and then we will get into planning the week ahead.
What a wonderful life. How lucky am I that I get to hold your pretty hands in mine. No clouds in the sky, nah, when you're by my side. It's like the sun is shining from those eyes. Darling, when you look at me, I forget how to breathe. The noise starts turning to a song. And I was blind, but now I see. looked for eternity.
This little book is one I got recently from Coffee Monsters Co. I love the picture on the front. I would prefer it if it was a vertical layout, you know, bound here rather than a horizontal layout. But I don't mind. I still got it. It opens horizontally too. And that's the front and that's the back. Really cute. And I'm using it at the minute for all my extra days, because whenever I get a planner subscription from Hubman and Chubgirl, they have the 5 sets of stickers, and then with the journal subscription, if it's a 4-week month, I put the week 5 extra stickers in here. And just in general, any extra ones I get. I just realised there's a little bunny there. I must have pulled that out to use in my journal and then forgot I put it there. But anyway, I have the days, so one for each day, Monday to Sunday. And then I have one for the extra dates, because you also get 1 to 31, even though I've used them in this. Normally I would have leftovers. And that's just what I've been using this for. I had actually wanted to do this in a TN because I'm using the extra days in my journal. If you watch my journal flip through about the setup and how I'm using it, I'll link that below if you didn't see it. Sorry, coffee sip break. I'm using all those extra days to date my journal, so that I'll get use out of them. But I want to be able to have something that I can put in and out of my journal body and use for that purpose long term. And I would rather keep this on my desk, to be honest. I have this little thing here at the minute that I have my sticker books in. But what was I saying? Yes, so I saw that one of the TN inserts has release paper on it, and I got so excited because I thought that would be absolutely perfect. But I just haven't bit the bullet yet because I didn't realise how expensive the covers of TNs are. They really are, especially to get them to Northern Ireland, but we'll see, because some of them are really stunning. And I could put 4 inside it with release paper and have one for days and one for numbers, and I could even have one for little extra bits and pieces of stickers that I can have handy with me all the time to use in my journal. So that's a kind of a go forward thought, but for now this is working great. Anyway, right, back to planning. So up here at the top I'm going to put a vinyl, or no I'm not, I'm going to put a full box with "You're Doing Amazing" and set the tone for a motivated week. I don't know why, by the way, I put Tipp-Ex up at the top there. I totally didn't need to. It's force of habit from last year, really, I suppose. But that washi would have covered it. And also I just had enough. It's crazy. It was meant to be. I have days left. I have now, as I was saying earlier, used up most of them, plus use these. And it's also worked out perfectly that I have 2 days left, because, let me get you an example. Like there, I cut the end off these and used them to track the weather. And I thought I would do that this week with one set, and then the other set, because I'm going back to work and in here doesn't have a 5 checklist, there's only 4 and I need Monday to Friday. I would rather just use this for something else. When I use them, I would cover that with a sticker or use it to say film, edit, schedule, caption or something like that. But I could make it work for a Monday to Friday, but I don't want to, is what I'm saying. I want to have a go at doing it this way, and I can write where I was working and etc. I think I'm going to use these ones for work and these ones for the weather. I'm definitely going to cut the edge off this, but I'm just trying to decide, do I want to cut the edge off that? I don't think I will, because I have plenty of room down here. Yeah, so I'm going to just cut the edge off these. I'll get my little slice tool and my cutting mat.
You were right there all along. You're where I belong. You're where I belong. With you by my side, feels like the rain is gone. I'm holding on like the sun in the sky, like the stars in the night. When I look in your eyes, I know I'm ruined by you. So over my head, what can I do? Can't even see straight without you. And I can't lie, get me so nervous, I'm better than wine. People say love is fleeting, then why does every day with you feel like the happiest day of my life? 'Cause darling, when you look at me.
There now, there's actually 8 of the little leaves, so I covered the end one with one of these smaller little stickers here, and that works out perfect. So what I need to do now then is I'm going to rule my lines, because I like to divide the days and bring the days down a bit lower with a 0.1 Unipin fine liner in dark grey. And then I'm going to use these last days here for the weather, and then we'll be able to get to planning. So let's do that.
In the corner of the crowded room, your eyes meet mine. Conversations fill the air, lost in space and time. I don't ask for your name, it's already carved in the air. I won't light the flame, it's already burning when you are near. Taking steps to keep my distance, I don't wanna fall. Am I strong enough to guide my heart away from it all? I won't call your name, it's already carved in the air. I won't light the flame, it's already burning when you are near. Do we all so slowly lose control as emotions overflow, falling into the unknown? Or do we all guard our small fragile hearts as we're softly breaking apart, afraid to give in to the stars and open up our hearts?
Planning time and getting some stuff off my desk time. Oh dear. And my coffee's cold. So, Monday is back to work, as I was saying. So I've got a little coffee cup, very cute. And it's a big thing because I haven't been back in a while, but I've just realised they're both there, so I wonder if this would be too much if I put that there. No, not really. Yay. And then we'll put the coffee cup actually right in the centre at the top. I'm going to put everything in and then write this week. Right, Tuesday then is leave out bins. I'm going to use a smaller label, put it down here. And I have a little Coffee Monsters Co. trash doodles. And then let's do our 3 dots up at the top. I was thinking, do I really want to do the dots? But I think I will. And then I have a trash day icon to go beside it. Here from Hubbin and Chub Girl. Okay, Thursday is payday. I'm going to put one of these. Hoping to get some stuff done around the house, back into the swing of a few things. So I'll be glad to see that pay. So let's just express how I feel about that with a little emoji cheerleader. And then I have a Tesco delivery at 9 o'clock. I'm just going to do the little dot here. And I don't think I'm actually going to use a box. I've got this little emoji mini icon. And I'm just going to put it at the edge. And then I'm just going to write Tesco delivery. Yeah, that'll do. Because I have to wait to payday. It's one of those week before payday jobs. Because I would normally get it on the Monday. Then as well as that, I have a nail appointment and I couldn't get one until 5 o'clock. And for this one I am going to use a box, but I'm going to offset it here. I'm going to actually dot the 5 to show it's an appointment. And then I have a little Chub Girl nail appointment sticker, which is perfect. There, we're flying. So Friday is my sister-in-law's birthday. I'm going to put that down the bottom with a little Hubman and Chub Girl cupcake. And then on Saturday I'm getting my hair done, which I'm also very much looking forward to. And it will take up most of the day because I'm getting highlights. And I haven't had highlights in a while. And if you've seen the head of hair I have, you would understand why it's going to take up most of the day. And this is a little Chub Girl with hair appointment. And then I have update groceries on the Sunday. And I'm going to put a box here. And I have a little Fox and Pip girl at a laptop with a coffee. Which is very cute, even though I do it on my phone. And that's everything I need to put in. It's really hard to believe for me that I'm actually going back. But it's also hard to believe that I've been off so long at the same time. Does that make sense? Anyway, let's write everything in.
The longer I've waited, the more that I've tried. All the years that I've wasted trying to find it.
That is me all ready to go. Hope you enjoyed that and enjoyed hanging out. And thank you so much for watching. And whatever it is that you're up to on the week ahead, I hope it goes well for you and take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
All that I go